12 souls. Could do better than that. Come on. That's crazy. We replenish. Oh, it's because Violent Hatred is more leveled up. I was like, why do we replenish so much better across the border? It's because these are two separate provinces. That's why. I forgot. That one's a standalone. So let's just have him stand next to Valkia for now, because I don't want him to die. But I think I'll do it on the other side of the border, because we'll replenish better over there. Hell yeah. For Karanak. Let's just keep filling out this tree. It's whatever. We just need to max out every single one of these next. That's what we're going for. We're going to have him really, really strong by the end of this. And I think that should do it. Yeah, I think we're good for now. Oh, there's Elspeth. Ooh. She force marched right in front of me. Look at that. Oh, that's tempting. That's super tempting. Is there a way I can do this and drag... Oh, yeah, we're in a military alliance. It'll automatically drag him in. Okay, perfect, perfect. Yeah, I'm gonna kill her. I'm gonna kill her. Teach her to force march right in front of me. Yeah, that was your fault. Oh, she didn't even bring a good army with her either. Oh, poor thing. It's still going to kill the dog if I auto-resolve it, so we can't auto-resolve it, unfortunately. I don't want to lose a dog for no reason when it's already been gaining experience. That also implies that we take a lot of damage, even on everything else, and I don't want to take a lot of damage here. Okay, let's get my flyers all set up. Get Karanak all set up. And everybody else. Who's this? Oh my god, really? The Gormandy tribe? I didn't even realize they were in range. I didn't even see my vassal was there. That's hilarious. That's kind of funny. I'm tempted to just let him go in and wreck himself real quick to minimize damage. I think I might do that. Oh, we got to deal with their artillery, though. Oh, they got a great cannon? Yeah. Yeah, let's deal with that. Yeah, let's slow it down. And this is the garrison. Okay, the garrison can rush right on in there and help Valkia. Okay, let's dump this right on top of them. If they're going to stack up on me like that, I'm going to take advantage of that situation. Dump on them again. Focus on Elspeth. Group 2, lock it in, and attack. Karanak. Let's hit these guys. Hit that. Hit that. No, let's hit these guys. They're getting free fire on us. Hornicorn right here. Valkia, let's use Sloupnir since they're lining up right here for us. So lovely. Ba-bam! Yeah! Okay, Elspeth is out of here. Let's kill all this shit now. We'll call this group 4. Lock them in. Tell them all to attack too. Okay. Oh, Elspeth rallied. This guy's going to have his nukes ready in just a second. Let's dump on them. Oh, they're moving! Oh, that was so rude. Karanak, kill them. Actually, kill that. Okay, yeah, now go for the Pistoliers. Let's ignore that. Melee's about to get him. Karanak can deal with that mess. Oh, look, Elspeth came back again. Holy shit. Oh, she wants to use that death magic, that's why. Trying to get some free damage down. Alright, how's Karanak doing? Oh, he's shredding that up. Okay. Let's put him on this guy now. Okay, Elspeth is dead. Let's kill these. Gorgon's having fun over there. The gods have abandoned us. I love that Gorgons are considered a corn-marked thing, or at least this Regiment of Renown one is. I do love that. Nice. Okay. Anyway, I think that's good. I think that's good for this match. Hey, what's up, Cat? Good morning. Good Metal Gear Solid 2 remix. Metal Gear Solid 2 was the first game I ever played in that series. 426 kills. He did get a couple of good spells in there, didn't he? Yeah, Warhammer, Warhammer. Finishing up the Valkyria campaign today. Or trying to, you know. I'll go for as long as I can in this for a bit. I do still have lots of work to do in Elden Ring, but I wanted to make sure this campaign wasn't effed because of the patch. Heard 420, 6 kills. That's funny. Okay, Karanak, destroy. He's going to have some insane weapon strength when he's fully maxed out. Just looking at the sheer number of things that he stacks up, he is going to have some absolutely insane weapon strength. It looks like Elspeth is actually hitting hitting the Chaos Orbs. I may need to fall back and help them, even though I killed her main army. Let's move this way. I want to make sure I stay within the border of my territory, though. Can I set up an ambush here? Perfect. Take a step forward. Okay, I'll still replenish here. This is good. This is where I want to be. Maybe I can bait them in from here. Can she get her Colossal Strike here? Yes. So she only has 1 point left. That's next level. It's probably going to be another point in Mentor. She won't max it out, but she'll have 2 points there at least. Oh, but I could also give her that 10% missile resistance. I think that's what I'm giving her, actually. Yeah, she's getting that 10% missile resistance. Okay, rally for you. No one's ever actually come to attack him in a while. I guess Castalton gave up on all that. Wonder what he's dealing with. Okay, I think we're good for this turn. 31,000 souls. Not doing bad on souls at all. What units do you use against air attacks with your army? Valkyria and my other flyers. I have all of my heroes are on flying mounts. Valkyria flies. And I have 2 bloodthirsters. So I have a fly squad. My fly squad is far more deadly than anyone else's too, so I'm not worried about that. I hate what he did here, because my little buddy decided to move in, take this settlement for himself. That's okay. That's whatever. The problem is he moved these guys just out of our range. I still think Valkyria can get them, though. Because if I send Valkyria over here, what's going to happen is they're going to retreat, but then Valkyria is going to get like a bonus, like 15% movement. So I think she can still chase them down from here. Yeah, we got it. But this guy may need to force march to catch up. Ah, okay, because I'm having trouble with flying units, attack my own demon army in my own playthrough. Yeah, that can be tough, especially if you're playing like Scarbrand. Scarbrand stays on the ground, unlike Valkyria, so you don't end up getting any real anti-air, unless you want to get some Chaos Furies. And I actually do recommend Chaos Furies, because they are not necessarily the best anti-air. They can do that, but much more importantly, they're great flankers. They let you get a lot more battleground control, and they got an insane buff in the DLC. They got insanely buffed, so I definitely recommend Chaos Furies. So good for messing with Archer's AI. 100%. Goblin King just nailed it like that. You can use a single Chaos Fury and literally just have it hovering above an Archer, and that Archer will run around stupid on the ground, not having any idea how to defend itself, and it makes it completely worthless. It's like just by being there, it knocks the Archer out of the fight. Yeah, run. It's hilarious when they run in circles like that. It's hilarious. And it'll happen to multiple units. They could have like 3 or 4 archers right there, and all of them will go completely stupid, trying to reposition themselves around that one Chaos Fury. Oh, these guys can upgrade now. Oh, no, they can't. I'm sorry. They need 1 more rank. Unless I want to make them Forsakens. I don't think I'm going to do that to the poor guys. Well, Valkia can move a little bit further back this way now. I am kind of worried about that mess, because it doesn't seem like the Chaos Dwarves care. But my other vassals seem to care. This guy's going for it. I think he can handle that on his own. Let's head this way. Yeah, Valkia can get some movement going. Let's put her into Force March. And I'm going to go ahead and move her as far as she can go. I guess towards the next Warp Rift. Where would that be? Probably down here. Oh, they might have closed. Oh, they all closed. I have to wait until the next time they open. Damn. Well, I guess I might as well move this way then. There's going to be one over here and one over here eventually. So let's just start taking out Castalton, I guess. Yeah, let's go this way. This guy's out of movement, but I think he's still safe right where he's at the moment. And this guy's just holding off Castalton up there. Once we get around and help him, then he can start moving too. What was I working on with this guy? Oh, right. Right. We need Legion of Doom. Okay. So this is Valkia's very last point. We're going for Aura of Chaos. I want that 10% missile resist. So she's done. Don't want to really spend any money over there at the moment. Well, actually, no. No, it's not worth it. I could upgrade this. That's better income. How about my capital? How are things doing at the Blood Fountain? 1 more turn. I do need to upgrade that. That's important. Do I need to max out these walls? I'm pretty much surrounded by allies. I don't think I need to max out these walls. We'll hold off on that one. We will repair that, and let's go ahead and throw down maybe even a replenishment building. No, no point. We're not even in the province. I might as well even sell that. I might as well sell that. Hey, buddy. 1,500? Are you kidding me? Oh, man. What about Kugath? He's getting closer to vassalization. That's kind of interesting. He's in a strength rank 15? He'll pay way more, so I think that's what we're going to go for here. I'm going to look at quick deals real quick. Do I want to get sucked into his weird politics? Oh, he likes Daniel. Totally. We're buddies. And Daniel's willing to do military deals now. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, that's very interesting. I'm super close to being able to confederate Tsar Nagrund, really? That'd be hilarious to confederate Tsar Nagrund as Valkia before the Chaos Dwarves do. Or vassalize. Excuse me, vassalize. Okay, so I think we're good for this turn. Yeah, we're good there. What I want is to vassalize Daniel. Vassalizing Daniel means more than anything. Or at least getting into a military alliance with Daniel. Wonder how much income that faction makes. It's gotta be great, considering Tsar Nagrund starts off at level 5, fully decked out and geared and fully kitted. I bet their income is outstanding. Okay, I'm not going to worry about the south just yet. Let's start cleaning things up here first. How far can she go in regular stance? Let's go ahead and force march it, I think. I guess Dushaika is the farthest he's getting, so let's move that way. So we'll park Valkia, like, right here. And then see if maybe she can go into ambush or something. Not quite. So we'll just hang tight for now. And he is fine for now. Let's check out my capital again. Okay, the last upgrades for here. Really, I kind of want this place decked out with all the military buildings, but I don't think most of these mean much. They do give me favor, though, so there's no reason to go for a favor building. It does give me much more favor, though. No, I really need this place decked out with military buildings. In fact, we can go ahead and scrap the growth building now and get all of the military buildings here. Oh, no, we can't. Even with scrapping that, we'd still be short one military building, wouldn't we? It's because I don't own any of these miners. I couldn't put anything over here. I'd have to scrap the port or the wall in order to have everything. Technically, I could scrap the wall. There is absolutely no enemies up there anymore. Boris is dead. And these are nothing but friends. So yeah, I'm going to scrap the wall. We'll just build whatever. We're going to have everything here. More of that for him. Can you even scrap a port? I'm not sure. Let me see. I've never tried. No, it doesn't look like you can even scrap a port. Huh. That's too bad. I guess that one's locked in. Okay, I think that's good. Yeah, because I know if the city gets razed or sacked or whatever, the only option you have is to rebuild the port. You don't have the option to put anything else in that slot. Still not going to war with Ungram, sorry. It seems like they're pushing Elspeth back now. She took Fort Jakova. So they're still mostly pushing Elspeth back, but not entirely. I think Zatan is really having some trouble with Ungram over here. But I'm not joining that war yet. Okay, let's send Valkia to Fort Ostroke. As once she encircles it, then I'll send the other army up. Just to make sure we've got plenty of room to get this pulled off. There we go. Hey, morning, Simbodo. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate that. I'm gonna leave this on while I prep for Warhammer Fantasy. Call it setting the mood for myself or something, right? Sucks it's dirty corn though. Slanesh best chaos god. Well, at least I am friends with Slanesh this time. I'm not trying to murder Nakari. We're definitely getting along just fine. And Nakari took out Malice apparently. I didn't realize that. That's kind of cool. Okay, Fort Ostroke. Let's just go ahead and wipe this out real quick. And then I'm going to raise it. Give me them sweet, sweet souls. Let's go ahead and move her up to here, I think. It sucks that she lost that much movement. Can I go ahead and force march a little further? Yes, I can. Okay. This guy, he's stuck. We're still replenishing here. So anyway, let's just move her up then. We'll just leave it raised. The fact he is still alive at all is surprising. It sucks down there. Well, this is Realms of Chaos, so I think he spawns up here. So he's actually steamrolling. The Nakari's campaign is so much better on Realms of Chaos, really. Slaughter. That is straight down the list. We're just going to max out every single one of these. Yeah, he's already at 917. I'm sure he'll be well over 1k by the time we're done maxing that out. So many arrows. Yeah, I hate starting on Elf Island. That's the worst. Clearly, Tzeentch is the best. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, definitely. The Changeling is the absolute best character. Okay, that's good. Goddamn donut. Yeah, I know, for real. It's almost unfair that Nakari has to start there, but it makes sense for the lore. I mean, it does make sense with the lore, at least. He's strength rank 3. Man, Tamarcon is so damn strong. He's so damn strong. Is Zhao Ming really that ramped up? He must have confederated all of Cathay. I bet he's strength rank 1 then. Low armor units on island with a bunch of elven archers kill me. Can't even auto-resolve. Right, yeah, there's nothing auto-resolvable about Nakari's campaign. Personally, I feel like the best method for handling Nakari is the diplomatic route with Ultuan, and then attack everybody else. Leave the island, go hit Bretonia or something. Yeah, you know what? I think I'll take that for the construction cost up, because we've already got most of our stuff constructing that we want. Technology complete. Let's keep moving the tree. Yeah, don't need that. Let's get this one. Keep moving this way. We'll also need that and that and that. But we still have plenty here to get. Oh, do I want to buff this up? Yeah, oh my god. That's Aspiring Champions right there. Okay, so this is not a great spot to be in. I don't like the choices I have here. I guess most important at the moment is getting up here and freeing up this whole situation at Krakadorden and making it so that this guy doesn't have to bunker up there anymore. It sucks that he has so much on both sides of these, though. That means I may actually need 2 completely separate crews moving at once. So maybe if I could meet up my secondary army with this guy, the 2 of them together make 1 decent stack, and then Valkia can go on her own down this way, and we can clear out both paths. That way he can't just loop around and send me running around in circles. That might be the way to go. But then we also have this asshole right here. I have no idea where he's even going. So I'm going to set up probably an ambush for him. Yeah, let's move this guy to the edge of his radius here. And this will put me in range to move either way next turn, because I can't hit anything this turn anyway. And we'll put Valkia right here. Oh, she's still replenishing here. That's interesting. Oh, it's because we're in raised territory still. We didn't actually leave yet. Okay, I think we're good with this guy. Oh, thank you for the follow, Natalia Kinsley. I appreciate that. And I think that's good for this turn. Oh, no, I'm not. I'm just playing around with Karanak today. I started this campaign a couple of weeks ago, but this is my first time back to it now. I was gone for most of the 4th of July holiday. Oh, doing good. Doing good. How about you? Especially happy that this campaign wasn't screwed from the patch. Oh, he moved even closer. Well, that's good. That means the ambush halfway worked. So at least we can kill him now. So let's move in. I am from Phoenix, Arizona in the United States. It is insanely hot here. I've also gotten to the point where both Radon and Moog are in reach, so I may actually play the DLC. Ooh, yeah. Translate, I get my cheeks clapped by the DLC, apparently very hard. Yeah. Yeah, I would say in general, the DLC bosses are a step above all of the core games bosses. With maybe a couple of exceptions, like Melania is still a little bit tough, but still not like anything in the DLC. The way the DLC bosses are scripted is so much more intelligent for giving the player a hard time. There's so many ways you can cheese the bosses in the base game compared to the DLC. They don't respond well to cheese in the DLC. Okay, let's pop that. Okay. I'm from the UK, Manchester. Oh, hell yeah. Hell yeah. Definitely huge on Warhammer there. What's your favorite place? Oh, gosh. I guess my favorite place that I've ever been to... That's a tough call. Denver, Colorado. I really enjoyed living in Denver, Colorado. Great city. Okay, let's move towards the lair of the Troll King. Oh, no, we need to move north. Excuse me, we need to move north. So I'm going to force march this guy as far this way as he can go. And then I'm going to push Valkia just to the edge of his range and stay in ambush. And we're going to wait right here. We're heading up here. And then we're going to have this guy probably start moving around to meet up with us a little bit. Or at least scout out over here. Okay, this looks safe at the moment. Oh, country-wise? Well, I've only ever been to the United States and Mexico. So those are the only two countries I've ever been to. Out of the two of them, I definitely prefer the United States, just because the only city I've been to in Mexico was Juarez, and Juarez is not a good example of a good city in Mexico. Which one of these was skull cannons? I think it's freakish mutations. No, I'm not seeing skull cannons here. Oh, here it is, Malevolent Ranger. Let's grab that one. Living in Bermuda is pretty nice hot, though. Oh, yeah, I can imagine. It's probably about as hot as it is here, huh? It gets up to about 118 degrees here right now during the worst time of the day. But you're closer to the equator. I bet it's even hotter. I'm pretty sure Bermuda is closer to the equator than Phoenix, Arizona. I'm fairly certain. I'm not a master of geography, but I'm fairly certain you're closer to the equator than I am. Looking very handsome. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I try to make sure I'm okay for the camera. I know a lot of people use like VTubers and stuff so they can stream in their jammies and not worry about shaving. I don't think we need growth here. I'm not that concerned about that settlement. Oh, let's go ahead and make sure we're getting everything built here now. We have 2 more buildings I want to get going. There we go. And let's upgrade the rest of this. 5,000's not bad to go ahead and max that out. There we go. This place is working. This place is working. Whenever I start creating new armies, we have a portal right here. This portal is going to give the new armies access to a lot of really fast ways of getting out of here. So this will be the absolute best place to go ahead and just crank out a real quick army. Once all of these are done, we'll have access to everything right here. What's your favorite game so far? My favorite game of all time is Elden Ring. No question about that. It used to be Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom, but Elden Ring has usurped those and become my favorite game of all time. Behind that is Final Fantasy VI. It's actually a very retro old Super Nintendo game, but I consider Final Fantasy VI still, to this day, one of the best video games ever made. Your favorite game is GTA 5. Oh, hey, I love GTA 5. I definitely love GTA 5, and I've played a lot of Grand Theft Auto Online. I own that penthouse suite at the top of the casino, and I also own an arcade in Grand Theft Auto Online. I love the arcade. It's got such a retro feel to it, and it has that arcade carpet that I love so much with like the moons and stuff and spacey looking crap. A couple of days ago was awful. Oh, I know, right? We hit record temperatures here. But this game is very interesting. Oh yeah, Total War Warhammer 3 is so involved. I love this game. This is a game that I put a couple of thousand hours into for sure. And it's always one of the games that I can go back to anytime. If I'm feeling bored and I don't know what I want to play, Total War Warhammer 3. I can always enjoy playing this game for hours and hours no matter what. Total War Shogun 2, if they make a new one, my family will think I am dead. Same here. If they ever make a Shogun 3, that Warhammer will be going on the bench for Shogun 3 for quite some time. I look handsome too sometimes. That's the way it usually goes. Yeah, I can't say that I'm always handsome for sure. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and move to the very max of their range this time. Just because movement kind of sucks up here through these mountains. But I also don't want to force march. I kind of want to lure them into this ambush. Oh, you know what? We may not actually have time for that, considering I'm trying to really get that secondary army. We need to make sure that we're meeting up with them next turn. So let's go to the absolute max, and we'll see if I can even hit Krakadurden next turn then. Yeah, I think we can hit it next turn. Let's go ahead and move this guy up to here. Oh, that's tough. I really hope he can't sneak past Valkia from right there. I really, really hope he can't sneak past Valkia. Let's give him another aspiring champion. Let's just give him what we can. I want him strong enough to hold his own right now. Ah, crap, we ran out of money. I need an alternative. What do I have down here? They're trying to settle in at Dushaika. Oh, no, they raised it. I had already sold that. Yeah, they raised that. Let's talk diplomacy. Anyone got deals for us? Here we go. Here we go. That's all I need. Thank you. 346 gold. Thank you. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That made Zatan like us more. As a little bit extra. How are things with Daniel? Oh, he's kind of far away from a military alliance, isn't he? How about a defensive alliance? Much closer to a defensive alliance. Okay. Hey, what's up, Tyler Brave? Welcome. What up? Doing a modded Empire run at the moment, playing as Talbot Eklund. Oh, hell yeah, that's awesome. What mods are you running? I love Elspeth, by the way. Elspeth is definitely my favorite Empire faction now. Let's see. Let's see. Oh, what's your favorite color? Yours is pink. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. My favorite color is green. It's always been green. Various different shades of green, too. I can't say there's one in particular that I like more than others. Stream is looking good. Like, oh, thank you. Thank you. I definitely worked on the layout quite some bit over the last year. But whenever I first got started up to, it was a long time ago on RPG Maker. So I was able to use a lot of what I learned from that to make sure the layout was okay whenever I actually started streaming gaming. Do I stream daily? Usually, yes, but not in the last week. I was on vacation for the 4th of July holiday. But yes, usually I stream 5 days a week. That's my typical schedule. Let's see. What's your profession besides gaming? I am a systems administrator. And I have a degree in computer science. That's my educational background there. So I think we're good for this turn. Let's just make sure that I'm kind of worried about this. They have a direct line straight to my little army, and that's exactly what they went for. I'm really glad I picked up those extra units. I have a feeling this would not have been in my favor otherwise. I'm also not going to manually fight that one. I feel like that would only cause them to get pushed back, and if I push them back, they're going to waste more of my time next turn. Yeah, I'll enter the war on his side for that one. That's just some random rogue army. Let's see. Green, I have not seen you play orcs, though. I've played as Grimgor, Skarsnik, and Azag. Those are the 3 orc factions I've finished so far. But I will say I am behind on orcs. Right now, what I'm doing is I'm going through playing every legendary lord that I've never tried. So there are still a few orcs that I need to get to. Grom the Paunch is probably the next one I'm going to try out, I think. Mixed-use legendary lords, unwashed masses, Noblar hordes, Kata's Southern Realms, Ovian Lost Factions, SCM Tribes of the North, and Loreful units and expanded roster mod are the main ones. Loreful units is really nice. I like that one. I actually want to go reinstall that one. I use legendary lore, but I haven't updated it since the DLC. I still need to and see if they've gotten that one updated. SCM Tribes of the North sounds interesting. Is that like a big Norska buff package? There's a Neferata mod I would love to get back into. Oh, I would love to see them put Neferata in the game. But I would totally try her out on a mod if someone's done some good artwork for a character model, maybe. Mistress of Skulls. Okay, so we're not going to be able to hit Krakajordan this turn. Or maybe we can. Can this guy reach it? No, he can't either. Okay, so let's have him move up an encampment stance. Oh, you know what? Maybe not. I don't know if he can handle that dwarf army by himself. It might be better to go ahead and fall back a step with him, to be honest. What's this guy's movement? Okay, he can't reach us from there, so we might as well go ahead and step up just a little bit. Oh, no, let's stay across the border. Yeah, let's just stay right there. Let's just stay right there on the edge. Perfect. Okay. Valkia, let's go ahead and move an ambush up, and we're just going to bring it up to, like, right here in the woods. Oh, no, it's still only 45%. That's 75. That's not bad. I don't know if she's going to be able to reach Krakajordan from there next turn. I want to maximize my movement, so let's just take attrition. It's whatever. It ain't going to kill me. Oh, my God. He really did take a beating on that one, didn't he? Well, he can still get up here where Valkia is now, so I'm not worried about it. He'll be fine. Whew, yeah, look at that. That was some serious damage they brought through. I'm really glad that I went ahead and gave him that aspiring champion. He would have definitely been dead if I just left him as is. I guess standard die first. Not worried about buffing that place up yet. How are things here? Let's go ahead and level that up. And I think that's all I want to do this turn. We will check out diplomacy. I'm keeping an eye on Daniel in particular. I want to know whenever he's ready for a defensive alliance. He's getting further... Oh, wait, no. He is still getting a little bit further away from a defensive alliance. Is something pissing him off? No, he's starting to like me more. I guess I just gotta keep doing what I'm doing. It looks like he lost his territory over here. Oh, that's not good. We gotta get over here and start hitting Castalton really quick and start selling some of this stuff back to Daniel before he gets wiped out on this side, and I lose that option. Vassalization would be the absolute best option, but I'll take a military alliance. Whatever gives me access to his units. That's the big deal. I want toad dragons, and he's the way I get toad dragons. By the way, I really enjoyed your stream. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. There's a... Oh, I see. I have some pretty dope ideas in mind for your channel. You can feel free to hit me up on Discord about that. Yes, absolutely. If you'd like to reach out to me personally. I appreciate those kinds of things going through Discord rather than chat. Last DLC for the game, making my bet, Neferata and Nagash. I wouldn't be surprised. And I'm not saying that in a hopeful manner. I'm saying that, and I wouldn't be surprised if they do wait until the very dead last DLC to get to those ones, unfortunately. Let's go ahead and grab Giant... Or, I'm sorry, we got Vengeful Warriors. Okay, now we can go ahead and take Gorestained Robes. You know what? I am using more Giants now. Let's go ahead and grab this, because I may actually get some Bile Trolls. I didn't realize those Bile Trolls are included there now. That's really cool. Tribes in the north turns most of the minor Norscan factions into actual factions with unique lords. That's awesome. That's exactly what Creative Assembly needs to do, especially with factions like Skeggy. I think Skeggy would be an excellent one to go ahead and turn into a legendary lord. His start is outstanding. He's totally different from the other Norscas. His lore is great. They should bring him in. Do you have a Discord? Oh, yeah. If you scroll down below, you can see links to the Discord, Instagram, all that. Yeah. Just send you a friend request. Oh, for sure. Okay, let's see here. Let's go ahead and knock this guy out, and then Valkia is going to get a little bit of extra movement. Oh, wait. Okay, that was a dog. Whew. I wasn't looking close enough before I hit auto-resolve, and for a second I thought I had just auto-resolved one of my bloodthirsters to death. The dog is fine. He's replaceable. Funny how nothing in the secondary army died. Okay. Yeah, we can replace a dog real quick. There you go. Oh, and this guy, we have another aspiring champion. Oh, no, we don't. Never mind. Okay, but Valkia will get a little bit of bonus movement now, so she can go ahead and move on in. I don't think I want to move him in for this one. He's just too beaten up now. Oh, this guy can move, though. Here we go. Let's bring him in to help. Okay. Easy peasy. Let's go ahead and raise that. Yeah, 1336. Not bad. We're getting there. We need another 14,000 still. Oh my god. Yes, Wintertooth doing the best tactic of running headfirst into 10 squads of Auckland rifles. Yeah. The one thing I will say I like about Throg, to be honest, I love playing as the Changeling and taking Throg as my battle form. The Changeling does very well with that, because the way the Changeling's units support Throg is so great. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. He's going to replenish just a teeny tiny... Oh, no, he's not. Because we're kind of in the middle of bad territory. Can we... There we go. Does this guy or Valkia have enough movement to go ahead and take this? No, not really. Well, we can turn back around now, at least. And this guy is free to start moving. He's not stuck over here anymore. I'm not going to over-recruit, though, because our income is still not doing all that great. Nothing I want to upgrade there. Let's pay attention mostly to Blood Fountain. Yeah, let's go ahead and upgrade this. There we go. I want to make sure it's just maxed out. It needs to be maxed out. That's where our armies are going to end up coming from eventually. In fact, it might be worthwhile. I could trade some units, pass them all off to this guy, turn him into a more powerful stack, and then send this guy back to my capital and get him ready to start recruiting later, and then just jump through a portal to catch up with us. That might not be a bad idea. That way I don't need to recruit another lord for it, because I don't need one, and I really can't afford one either. At least not yet. And we don't need 3 for what I'm doing. Having just 1 to watch my back over here while Valkia is pushing up on Castalton would be the best way. Oh, we have so far to go to catch up with Daniel, but I do need Doomkeep and I do need the Forbidden Citadel, so that's what we're going to do. But Valkia's going to handle that one on her own. She's not going to have backup, I guess. If I do it the way I'm thinking about doing it. For now, we're done for this turn, though. Kislev is a shit show right now with Be'lakor for some reason, Throg, Azazel, and Epidemius making a mess. Yeah, they really did strengthen up the entire north for the Chaos by adding Epidemius and Tamarkon especially. Even putting Malachi up there. Malachi's on the wrong side of the river to really support everyone over there. So Boris is still getting his ass kicked. And Daniel just absolutely wrecks now because his start is infinitely better than it used to be. His start used to suck. Now his start is amazing. Epidemius actually still has kind of a rough start, though. Not gonna lie there. But in this campaign, it didn't matter since we're on Realms of Chaos. Kid Arena, what on earth have you been doing up here? Right. Getting her ass kicked is what she's doing right now in this campaign. Let's go ahead and pass these units off. I'm just gonna give this guy everything. Take all that. And then this guy's gonna go ahead and start heading back home. He's going straight for, oh, you know what? It'd be faster to just jump in the portal, wouldn't it? Or do I have to spend resources to do that? I don't know if that's free. There may be a cooldown, too. If there's a cooldown, I don't know if I want to waste it. For now, I'll assume that there's probably a cooldown or something, and that it'll be better to just go ahead and march over there. I don't know. It's a good way to test it. Maybe I'll just send this guy back to the portal. That is a good way to test it. Let's send these guys down. Valkia is going to go this way. We're going to take attrition out there. So we're going to go ahead and stop right here. Go to the very edge of this side of the bridge. And I'm actually going to have him stay in encampment stance and hang out in this area and just slowly move down. Okay, we're good for that turn. Right. I am first doing some Realms of Chaos to get used to the new factions units, and then I will go for the big world. And that's not a bad idea at all. The Realms of Chaos campaigns do run much faster, and you have way less time waiting in between turns. So there's a lot of things I do like about the Realms of Chaos campaign. And a lot of characters just have more fun Realms of Chaos campaigns than they do their regular campaign. I'm tempted to call Valkia one of those. Her Immortal Empires campaign is outstanding. She has a great Immortal Empires campaign, but her Realms of Chaos campaign ends with one of the most fun quest battles in all of Warhammer. So it's a tough call for me. Okay, let's go for Winterpire. Luckily, they all have apparent weakness of being shot by 10 squads of pumped-up Hawk rifles, especially the larger lads. Oh, definitely. I can't imagine most of their units being able to even reach you with how slow they run. Oh, we can go ahead and knock that out. Let's go ahead and raise it. Just taking a look at these real quick. Another 500. Okay. 37,000. We're getting there. And she's still recuperating right here. Let's use that free movement. Okay, this guy, let's keep moving this way in encampment stance until he's healed up. And then this guy, let's go ahead and march back, and then next turn we'll jump in the portal and see if we can't teleport straight back home from here. Because there's a portal right there. Morkar. What was I doing with him? I already finished up his red tree. I already finished up his yellow tree. I don't worry about Mentor with him. So I'm thinking we're going into the blue now. We'll go ahead and take Devoted to Chaos because we are fighting a lot of Order Tide. Skull Crusher for you. Let's not spend money there. Let's spend money here. That might be the last upgrade we need. No, this one I think has a 5th level. I'm pretty sure this one does have a 5th level that we need to achieve. So I think we're good for this turn. Oh, you know what? I make money from military buildings now. I totally forgot. I might as well throw one down. Okay. Still don't want to spend any souls here right now. What we have is good. We're negative 250 per turn, which sucks, but that's not enough to hold me back, at least. Okay, we're good. With my tech trees, the hero tree and abilities, I have doubled their power because, yes, right? That's one thing I'm noticing with Karanak especially. Karanak really ramps up severely with his tech tree. Oh, cool. Yeah, I'll take some money for a military alliance. Let's go. Mystery meat. That's funny. 15%. Oh, but it killed our movement. Oh, that's awful. What an awful buff. Okay, let's move this way. I don't care if she takes a little bit of attrition. We got to clear some distance. She will be just fine. All right. This guy... Let's just get down to the hell pit for now. We're going to keep doing this in encampment stance. I want him to heal up on the way. Okay, and this will do. Let's go ahead and hop back in the portal. Traverse the rifts, and let's dump him out maybe right here. 250 souls, so it's not free. I'll keep that in mind in the future. 250 souls is not the end of the world, but now I know it's not free, so that's important. I think we're good for this turn. Let's check out diplomacy. I do want to keep an eye on Daniel and how things are going in his world. They're friends with Daniel, so I might as well go ahead and buff up my relationship with them. That way Daniel will like us more. No, not making peace with them. That's going to piss off the Chaos Dwarves. Okay, I think we're good for this turn. Why do 30-ish damage per shot when you can do 60? Right, exactly. Karanak, I have a feeling that once he's done, his weapon strength is going to be well over 1k. Well over 1k. Okay, unfortunately, we can't reach the Forbidden Citadel this turn. Just barely, too. It's just barely. So I'm going to go ahead and throw us back into encampment stance and just take a few steps this way. Next turn, we'll go for the Forbidden Citadel. Oh, look at him. Oh, hey, those are back up. Okay, I do need to claim that. Oh, I only have... Oh, I do have 3. Okay, I can go ahead and claim that. I can claim that. Hey, what's up, Killer Wolf? Keep up the grind, big dog. Oh, thank you, yeah. Getting a chance to get back on some Warhammer today for sure. I was worried because I thought the patch was going to break my save file, so that's why I decided that I needed to play Warhammer today for sure, to make sure my save file was still okay and I didn't have to start over. And it's all good. It's all good, so I'm happy. In fact, they actually fixed something, so that's even better. Okay, let's force march down this way. No, I don't want him to get caught out. Let's stay in a regular stance until we know what's going on. Oh, there's Katerina. Let's go ahead and grab another aspiring champion. This is actually turning into a decent little stack with those aspiring champions. We already have a war shrine. I don't want Khorne units overwhelming this army. I could take the Hell Cannon. Oh, I'll definitely take the Chaos Knight. I could take the Hell Cannon. We already have a Skull Cannon. I don't think we need both of those. This Marauder kind of sucks. I don't think I want him. I shouldn't have Khorne marked these guys. I should have left these undivided. I didn't think about that. Let's grab another one and a Troll. Yeah, let's turn him into an undivided Marauder with a great weapon. That way I can just remember that he needs to proceed up the undivided tree. We have room for a dog. I'll take it. And I guess that shitty Marauder is fine too. There we go. Let's just top off this stack. That way they have the best chance possible against Catering when they come up to her. The 5 aspiring champions, I think, is really what's going to make the difference here in this army. Also, we have some decent heroes and a Lord there. Yeah, they're definitely decent. So I think we're good for this turn. Oh, this guy can go ahead and get into the city now. Let's park him at Blood Furnace. Or Blood Fountain, excuse me. I think we're good for this turn now. There, we still need 50. Oh, we've gained 50,000 total. Oh, it's total. It doesn't count against the ones you spent. Oh, that's great. That means we already met that then. Let's check out our victory conditions. Okay, so all we have to do now is open 8 rifts. So I've got to spend the rest of my sigils. Is really what it boils down to. Okay. Oh, hey, Throt, you may be the smallest of targets, but you still die in one volley. Have a nice day. Now leave Kislev forever. Right. I feel bad for Throt. The AI never handles him correctly. He's one of the... I think he's the strongest Skaven. Personally, I think he's absolutely the strongest Skaven faction, but the AI plays him wrong. It absolutely plays him wrong. Interesting that this is in my favor. I didn't imagine this was going to be in my favor like that. I'll take it, though. I guess these units are pretty leveled. I'm not going to raise this one since it's a Dark Citadel, or Dark Fortress. I'll go ahead and keep it. Do as little damage to it as possible. Yeah, I kept it at level 3. That's actually really nice. Let's put a wall here. Let's get a building that's going to give us... I guess let's go with these income buildings. Yeah. Yeah, that works. Okay. Well... Where's my other guy? Okay, so Caterin put herself in Force March outside the Hell Pit. That's an interesting turn of events. I'm tempted to threaten him to go to war with Kislev. No, negative 51. He won't accept that. Never mind. He really doesn't want to go to war with Kislev. Okay. Well, that puts us in a very bad situation because while she's force marched, I just don't feel like this army has the power to take her out with some kind of other advantage. Such as possibly an ambush. An ambush could make a big difference here. Let's set up an ambush over here. We have a 70% chance in these woods. You know what? Let's just go ahead and take a step back. Get it back across my territory line. What's her movement look like? She might be able to just walk up to us next turn, but I don't think she'd be able to follow up with an attack. So I'm just going to leave the ambush right here and hope for the best. She's already walked into 2 40% ambushes. Who's to say she won't walk into a third? Karanak. Murder. Yeah, 964. He's definitely going to be over 100 weapon strength when we finish this. Or 1,000, I mean. Especially if I can get him a better weapon. Oh, he has more points to spend. He gained a lot. Okay, I think that's good for this turn. Okay, and I've been going for a few hours now, so I think I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break and run to the restroom and grab a new drink, and I will be right back. Okay, I am back. And this is actually a really good Final Fantasy VI remix right here. This is a song that plays just in a couple of points of the game. And a very, very, like, what's the way to explain it? It's a tense song. This is a very tense song. It plays during very, very intense moments of the game where you are absolutely stressing out trying to survive. I'm just going to kind of creep him up and stay in the tree line here. You know what? This is a tough one. Yeah, I think that's what I want to do. I think I'm just going to creep up and stay in the tree line hidden here at 70%. And we're just going to kind of keep an eye on things right here. I'm not going to have him move much further out than that. I just want to make sure that stuff is okay here. The Altar of Spawns. Yeah, I want that first. We want to try to get to the Doom Keep as fast as possible, so I'll take the Altar of Spawns next. We're not going to replenish out here. We'll replenish all the way up to here. So I guess that's where I want to stop for now. These dogs do need a little bit of a break. And then the guy at my capital is actually just going to hang tight. Because right now we don't really have the income to support a third army, so he's just going to hang out there until we're ready for him. He's just going to keep leeching some free experience and existing. Might want to give him a couple of heroes. Now that I'm thinking about it, they could leech that experience too while they're just sitting there. Let's give him an exalted hero. This guy's going to be an undivided demon prince, so let's keep everything undivided, not corn. Oh, we're maxed out on sorcerers. Would you look at that? That means I do need to probably go ahead and build a sorcerer building here instead of this one. Yeah, we're going to scrap that and throw down a sorcerer building over here. I think that's good then for this turn. Hey, it's okay. Yep, thank you. I'm glad to be back. Oh, and I did get a new drink. I've got an Arizona tea. Okay. He still wants me to go to war with Ungram. He is really not having a good time with the other dwarves, is he? Karanak got something. Okay, let's keep moving. We're not going to make it in one turn again anyway, so we might as well stay in encampment. But I think from right here, we should have more than enough movement to get there next turn. You know, that's actually kind of sketch. I actually don't know if we're going to have the movement from right here. So, you know what? I'd rather take attrition and know for sure I'm going to have the movement. And if... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Hey, it's Nikari. Is he at war with... He is. I wonder if he's getting ready to take that before I do. That's kind of rude. At least I can do deals with him if that's the case, but he's not the one I want to do deals with. I want to do deals with Daniel. Oh, here's your regular dude. Enjoy. How much to get a wizard building down? There we go. Let's get that going. 2 turns? Cool. I need to switch now to a different streamer. He is going to give me away a board game I sponsored. Wishing you a good weekend. Everybody enjoy. Oh, for sure. Good luck with that, too. Let's see. For a second, I thought this was Daniel, but it's just some no-name. No, get out of here. Okay, Nakari did go ahead and move in on that, so I guess I might as well go ahead and keep moving over to the Doom Keep. At least Nakari's my ally, so I will not take attrition all the way through here. Ooh, stop. Okay, can she get back? Yeah, let's kill Castalton. Cool, we get some bonus movement, and we should be able to go ahead and kill him now. Awesome. Oh, these are some ranked up units, aren't they? There's definitely some ranked up units right there. Which feels wrong, by the way. Oh, what? Getting some extra movement to be able to chase him down? Slanesh and Khorne working together. Oh, Slanesh and... Yeah, that does feel wrong. Yeah, that almost never happens. Oh, you want out? Oh. My cat want to go outside? Oh. He can't retreat either way. He already did once. So even if I just knock him out here real quick. Oh, he's level 50. He is level 50. But I don't see any bears. There are no war bear riders, and there are no bear cavalry. There's no bear sleds. This seems like it would be very easy to fight out, but I don't know if I have to. It says close victory. I'm going to take some damage if I auto-resolve this one. I want to take the Doom Keep soon. So I want to minimize my damage here. I don't want to take too much just before I go assault the Doom Keep. There's that squad. Let's set the dog squad. And everybody else is melee. Okay. And I know the Skull Crushers are technically a cavalry, but I use them as a frontliner melee because they're perfectly fine at that. Oh, they all have vanguards, so I'm going to put them all out here in the woods on this side where they're not going to get rained on. Okay. Valkia front and center. Okay, let's lock it in. We're going to tell everyone to start marching, and we're going to send Valkia and her crew right on Castalton immediately. Blam! Okay, keep moving. Okay, so as soon as we land, you know what? I may want to go ahead and bluff up that Bloodthirster right now on the way in because he's tanking. Valkia, pop everything. This guy can also drain Castalton. Let's go ahead and throw this probably right on top of us. No, it's not going to do enough damage there. Let's get them with it. And then as soon as that goes down, we'll get the other archer group too. Right there. Okay. Horn of Corn right there. All right, Karanak. Let's get these guys who decide to stay on the fringes. Where's this dude? Pop everything. Herald, pop everything. Okay, Karanak's moving in. Yeah. Okay, let's pop everything on Karanak. Get another dog squad down right there. Okay, back to Valkia. Okay, they killed Castalton. Let's kill that dragon. We got some extra doggo. Put it right there. Okay. All right, the dragon's out of here. Send Valkia over this way to help out. Get on the Griffin Legion. Group 2. Let's kind of refocus this way. All right. How's Karanak doing? We have the Sword of Corn. It's going to do too much damage to my dogs if I drop it on anything there. This ain't bad. I don't think it'll do too much damage to my Skull Crushers. But bam! There we go. Now kill them. How are things over here, Valkia? It seems to be under control. Let's kill that. They changed the Frost Dragon, right? Oh yeah, they buffed it. They buffed it. It's a little bit better now. By making it a smaller unit. It makes it so that it's less likely to get targeted and focus fired and all that. Gives it a little bit less easy of a time moving in and out of combat than it used to, but it still has a fairly easy time. I tested it out to make sure, and it still has a fairly easy time getting in and out of combat, even with that. So I consider it a net buff, reducing its size. Speaking of changes, they changed a few Slanesh units over the past couple of patches, like the Fiends have more models now. Yes, the Fiends got a huge buff. They definitely got a huge buff, but that was also the Chaos Furies got a buff across the board, not just for Slanesh though, but theirs did get affected by that as well. So I'm guessing their Furies are probably just as good as everyone else's are too. Okay, Castalton is dead. Guess that's not my first time killing him. I didn't get a trait. Let's move right on back here. Try to stay out of where we're going to take attrition. Okay, that should be fine. We can go for Doomkeep now. Now this guy, actually, I'm going to have him continue to stay put until we've got things under control up here. He's just here to make sure they don't try to backdoor me up here. That's all. Oh, they don't want to backdoor me. They're coming straight at the Violent Hatred, aren't they? We got Elspeth and we got Franz working together. I could sell that, but it's a Dark Fortress. I don't want to sell a Dark Fortress. Ah, jeez. That might be a good way to drag Kugath into this, though, now that I'm thinking about it. Because right now, he ain't doing shit, is he? Oh, he's at war with both of them already. Okay, so he is doing something. If that's the case, let's just start moving up. We'll move up to right here. We still have an ambush chance of 70% here outside of Kugath's area. But maybe he might be able to do something here. This is a decent garrison. If they don't attack it together, I don't think they could take it. Oh, do we have that building done now? No, one more turn. Okay, but we have an upgrade to do here. We have a couple of upgrades to do here. That one's extremely expensive. These are both extremely expensive, so it's one or the other. I'm going to go for the monster one, not the cavalry one. I should play Slanesh. Totally not. Just an excuse to play my favorite god, right? I will admit, I like Sigvald much, much more than any other Slanesh faction. He is absolutely my favorite, just because he's also undivided. Bringer of glory. Yeah, I think we're good for this turn. But at this point, I've actually played every Slanesh faction, including Slanesh Daniel and Marathi. If you even want to consider her a Slanesh faction, I played her too. So I think they're all great. They're all very fun to play because they force you to really understand how flanking works. Nakari's going for the Doomkeep. He ain't going to make it next turn. He ain't going to make it. So that means I might as well go ahead and encamp up to right here. And then next turn, I'll take it. Yeah, we should be fine right here. Let's keep an eye on things down here. Caterin did spot us. This army can't really handle chasing her down, though. We would be safe here, though, in an ambush, wouldn't we? Oh, we need to back up first. Oh, no, Kugath's not at war with them. He's only at war with Castalton and Elspeth. He's not at war with Caterin. Oh, that's interesting. I don't think I'm going to try to drag him into that. I think it might be better to go ahead and just chill here and stay in ambush and just wait it out. I think this army can handle it now. They're fully healed up. I think they can handle it. Caterin, at least. I don't know if they could handle Castalton. Considering getting into that call to arms, gates to hell Ostfront game, and I regret not doing it during the sale. Yeah, medical bills and food, but game right. I was almost tempted to buy Sekiro during this sale, but I'm still too much into Elden Ring. I don't want something that's going to pull me away from Elden Ring while I'm still into it. So I'm going to wait, and I'll get Sekiro during the fall sale. But I think that game is next on my list. I'm pretty sure Sekiro. But actually, no, I'm sorry. I have Baldur's Gate 3. A friend of mine bought me Baldur's Gate 3 for my birthday, so that might actually be next on my list. A friend of mine is gushing over a game called Ghosts of Tsushima. Yeah, I've seen ads for that. It looks outstanding. Okay, so if we auto this, we're going to lose an enormous amount. I'm not even sure where Castalton came from with 2 armies, but because he came at me with 2 armies, it makes me feel like both of these, especially this one, must be in force march stance, which means that if I just retreat, he's not going to be able to follow up. That's what I thought. In fact, he ran away. Oh my god, his plan failed and he backed down. Oh my god. Called his bluff is what happened there. So he's defending the Doom Keep now. And it looks like his 3rd army... Nakari killed his 3rd army. Oh my god. Oh, we're taking attrition here. That sucks. I'm going to go back into encampment and move to right here again. You know what? I don't even have to. Oh, I do have to. Damn. Okay, yeah, we're going to wait here in encampment, and I'm going to force him to come at me again, or to make a move, or to have Nakari come up and support me. One or the other. I'm going to give him a turn to think about what he's going to do. I'm not just going to walk in on Doomkeep while he's defending it from outside, though. I don't think that's going to go well. He doesn't have much here. But Doomkeep's leveled up to 5. Yeah, we need to watch out for that. Alright, how are things down here? Okay, so Katerin kind of moved along because she did not bust us out of our ambush. It looks like Kugath is still kicking some ass over here, and I think Violent Hatred will be totally fine, as long as he's watching my back. I might need my army to get over here. That's tough. We're going to do it through Thrott's territory. That way she can't reverse directions and come after me. And we're going to try to sneak him into Violent Hatred next turn so he can defend it. Should be able to get my wizard now. Yes. Scaled Skin. Thank you. Another good Final Fantasy VI remix. Unflinching Soldiers. For whenever he has soldiers to unflinch, I guess. Okay, I think that's good for this turn. And of course, I do still have lots more to do on Elden Ring as well. Oh, I guess that secondary army didn't die. But we should be able to pull the exact same maneuver and retreat again here. Oh, I was wrong. Oh, no, I wasn't wrong. We backed up into Nakari. Oh, that's great. That's great. Okay. That's actually kind of hilarious that I managed to back up into Nakari. I don't mind losing that little dog, so I'm going to auto this for the sake of killing both of these armies outright. Yep, there we go. They're both dead. Thank you, Nakari. Hell yeah. Non-aggression, well, I'm sure. Was that Sarthuriel? Or was that just some no-name? I wasn't even looking. There's nothing here. Oh, we can grab that dog. The dog is fine. We aren't going to be able to take Doomkeep this turn. I think that encamping is our only real option at the moment. And I don't think Nakari is going to try either. Nakari's not in a good spot. So we might as well just wait here now with Kastalton dead. Let's see how things are over here. So they busted my ambush and Katerin moved in for the kill, but I don't think it matters because I think we're in range. We can get the Violent Hatred. Hell yeah. Sneaky. All right, now we should be able to hold out here, no problem. Let's go ahead and level this up to 4. And Kugath is holding the fort right there. It looks like they're pushing over here, though. The Chaos Dwarves are still at war with them. That's good. That's actually good. I'm not going to spend a bunch of money on places like that right now. Let's keep buffing up the aspiring champions. We are using quite a lot of them now. In fact, do I have another one I can recruit? I do. Let's drop one of these stupid corn guys that I accidentally took. Get an aspiring champion. And I don't think I can unmark them. I think once they're marked... Yeah, once they're marked, they're marked. So I might as well just keep on moving him up the tree then. We'll turn him into a Skull Crusher or something later. Yeah, he can turn into a Skull Crusher. That's what we'll do with him. Troll hasn't leveled up yet. Okay, I think we're good there. I guess I could start spending skulls again, since we already made my 50,000. Or, I mean, souls. So let's go with... Oh, these aren't unlocked yet. Those are the ones I really want. Bust for corn units. Another dog! Another dog. I'm going to go ahead and remove that one too. We don't need to keep that, but I do want that dog. Unit experience up for Undivided is actually not bad at all, considering the way I'm running this. Experience up for Undivided Lores. The Portaglyph for Undivided characters. That's the one I want. The Portaglyph is amazing. All of my Undivided heroes and lords can now summon a unit of Chaos Furies. That's definitely worthwhile. Okay, so that dog was very important, because what I can do with that is I can drop this crappy dog that keeps dying. And oh my god, we can't recruit from here. I should have looked first. I guess let's take a Manticore to hold out. That'll be something that can fly with my fly squad for now. And we are buffing Manticores in certain places. Crush. Yep, he's at 1.1k, and he hasn't even finished the last 2 points of this. Yeah, his weapon strength is absolutely insane. Karanak is insane. Oh, he can get 2 points there. Whew, yeah. After that, though, I think Karanak is actually done. I can probably throw him on auto level now. Here is your hero, buddy. Enjoy. And this way, these two heroes can just start leeching some free experience while they're here, just sitting around doing nothing. Can't upgrade there yet. How about over here? How are things doing? 6 turns. Okay, so let's go ahead and wait. I think we're good for this turn. I don't think Caterin could hit Violent Hatred from there. No, she can't. I didn't think she'd be able to. But Kugath ain't gonna help us either, and both of those armies might be enough to go ahead and do it. I am worried about both of those armies coming in on us at once. Okay, she's tough. That army is not so tough. The garrison here is very hefty. And this is a hell of a stack. This is a hell of a stack. I actually don't think she could take this, even with both of those things she has right there. Ah, it's a lot of bears. And little Groms make a difference in a siege battle. She also has 4 ice guards. Those count for a lot in auto-resolve. This is tough because aspiring champions also count for an enormous amount in auto-resolve. Dogs don't. Dogs don't. Maybe drop the dog. I wish I had a giant available, but a troll might do it. We already have a troll. Chaos Spawn. So another thing unbreakable. That helps. I mean, I could set up an ambush, but I don't think that's the play here. This is a tough one. I think this army might be strong enough to go ahead and take this without me having to fight it, really. Because I don't want to have to fight this manually. But if it comes down to it, I'm fairly certain I can just beat this one manually if I absolutely have to. So, because Caterin's very easy to kill with flying units. Okay, let's go for Doomkeep. How much can we heal this turn? You know, it might, since Doomkeep ain't going nowhere and it ain't getting any stronger, it's already maxed out, I might as well go ahead and get myself healed up before I go for it. Yeah, I think so. We can go ahead and move her up, though. There's no reason. Oh, we replenish a little bit better in this territory. That's funny. Yeah, we'll just chill right here, then. I don't think we're going to spend a bunch of money this turn. Where's the closest portal? Oh, there's one over here. Okay, on the other side of the tower crack. All right. If I turn back around, I can come to this one. So I think we're good for this turn. I'm very, very sketch about this whole situation here, but I have a feeling it will work out in my favor with the way these two armies look here. Do I have any really powerful regimens available? Ooh, there is an Exalted Bloodletter and a Blood Crusher. Those are both very powerful. Powerful enough to probably drop a troll over it. Yeah, let's drop that troll. No, they can do a lot of trolls are valuable in long fights. Let's drop this regular Marauder. And we're going to replace him with the Skull Crusher. Or Blood Crusher, excuse me. Because that's just a really hefty unit. That would help a lot right here. Now the other one, though, the Exalted Bloodletter, he's probably not going to do me quite as well as what I'm sitting on right now, honestly. He does an enormous amount of damage. He's probably better than this guy. There we go. Okay, I'm much more comfortable with this stack. The 6 Aspiring Champions are really my advantage here, and I feel like even if I have to fight this manually, I think we have the advantage here. Because this garrison is pretty stacked. Oh yeah, we've got 3 more Chaos Warriors, 5, 6. Oh yeah, we have a lot of Chaos Warriors here. We have more trolls. We have some armored trolls. And another Lord. So yeah, we've got a lot to work with here. We really do. I think we can hold off Caterin here. Without doing a weird, risky ambush. That's why I don't want to do that either. Okay, well, let's see what happens. Oh, no. Okay, he can't make it. Just making sure that guy's out of range. Nakari wants a defensive alliance. That's fine. Okay, so it's get past Caterin's turn. She's sieging. She's sieging, so she couldn't take it in 1 round. Let's see what that means for us on the auto-resolve then. A valiant defeat if we try to go up against Caterin. She has a whole minute for her reinforcements to come in. What does the battlefield look like? Her reinforcements are going to have a forest advantage. I don't like that. Assuming they're coming in from back here, which I would think they would. I'm going to hold off for a moment. I want to see what my options here are. For some reason, Kugath will not help me against Caterin. Maybe I can do a deal with Kugath. Let's talk to him. He's willing to trade me the Hell Pit, but I don't have settlements in range to trade him. That's very unusual. There's nothing I can do that's going to pull him into war with Caterin, I bet you. Yeah, negative 45. He won't do it. He absolutely won't do it. We're in a defensive alliance, though, aren't we? Not well enough for me to actually be able to request an army, I bet you anything. Where is this army? Oh, they're so far away. They are so far away. That's not going to help me at all. This is a tough situation because they're knocking out my advantage by sieging me like this. Which really doesn't give me an awful lot of choices but to go ahead and fuck them up. We may have to just go ahead and fight this one manual style. I'm going to have my garrison, though. So we've actually started with a 40 stack against a weaker army. So we have a full minute to bum rush that weak army. The only problem with this is that they're going to start as far back as they can. My guess is that Caterin's reinforcing... Oh, she's from here. So they're going to start like here is what's going to happen.